Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. So I'm doing a review on GRC Raoul CaRoule. Now, you may be looking at this and saying, well, GRC on Raoul CaRoule looks very familiar. And yes, of course, it does. Of course, the normal paint scheme of Raoul CaRoule has GRC plastered all over it. Now, the difference is this GRC, which, interestingly enough, has very similar font style to this one. This GRC, I believe, is supposed to represent Global Rallycross or something like that. It is definitely not the Global Racers Cup. But this was the cause of confusion for many people when we originally saw the GRC packaging. We really had no idea what it is. We still don't really know what it is, but initially people thought that GRC was the return of the T-Rock series, and the GRC was going to be Raoul CaRoule's races. Of course, he races in the GRC series. It's like the Piston Cup, but for rally cars, as Raoul is a rally car, so a different racing series. But no, of course, it's not that GRC. This is a completely different GRC. This is the Global Racers Cup, not anything rallycross or anything related to Raoul CaRoule. But the GRC paint job and the GRC text on him is very familiar to Raoul CaRoule, of course. As not really much for a change. Just take the same letters and restyle them a bit and put them back on the car. So, yeah, that was kind of a cause for confusion when GRC was originally revealed. People thought maybe it was Raoul CaRoule's like racing league or whatever, but no, this is apparently something completely different. Of course, we have no way of being certain. Global Racers Cup could be Raoul's like league, maybe. We don't know. We have no way of knowing. But I'm going to take a wild guess and say that with the Willys Butte in the background here and the fact that this race is seemingly taking place in Radiator Springs and not France, that this is not Raoul's Racing League and this is something different, especially with the addition of the Cars 3 cars and stuff. So yeah, still don't really know what Global Racers Cup is. We haven't had a good description or a good background on it. At this point, we probably never will. It doesn't seem like Mattel's going to be kind of continuing the line in 2025, or if they will, they won't be doing any new releases, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping that we would get the rest of the WGP field. They only had 4 more to do as well. They had Lewis, Nigel, Rip, and Jeff, I think. So, it was really doable, and then they decided to just axe it, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Still some really cool cars. And yeah, I really do like the card art for Raoul, of course, like the new design on him. Of course, kind of showed you the back, but here you have. I reviewed all 4 of these, and Jackson is going to be coming in the future, hopefully. But yeah, that's enough yapping about GRC and Raoul. Let's get Raoul, the main star of this video, out of the package. Here is GRC Raoul out of the package, and he looks very cool. I will say, I think Raoul is kind of underrated as a World Grand Prix racer, probably because he gets released a lot more than a lot of the other ones, but this version especially here looks really, really cool. I like the dark blue on him a lot. But to get a look at that in a little bit more detail here, but first off, the expression here is fantastic. The determined look that he's got in his eyes. The eyes are a bit different from the normal Raoul. I'll take a look at that as well, but I really do like the determined look he's got there. The hood as well, you've got obviously GRC logo there, a little red and white and blue for the French flag as well. Of course, I got the hexagons again, hexagons in every single GRC car. I have no idea why they're there or what they're supposed to mean, but there you go. Go to the side, you've got obviously he's number 6, got GRC. Big GRC logo there. Got a couple of sponsors, which is pretty cool. Looks like Ride, Ravioli, and Petrola, and another one like RevDev or something. Pretty cool sponsors. First time we're seeing sponsors in some of the World Grand Prix cars. A lot of them obviously just had their racing league on there or whatever. Not a lot of sponsorship, but cool to see some sponsors there. Really do like the white rims on Raoul. Pretty neat little addition, and I really, really do like this design on the side. Obviously, you've got the blue, then you've got a couple of red stripes here, a couple of red stripes and white stripes down near the wheel well there. So you've got the big GRC logo here in the white stripe in the middle there, and then kind of heading towards the rear, you've got a red, more red design, and again, some hexagons in the back as well. I really like how all these stripes kind of come together to form this design. Pretty neat design. And it looks similar to his normal design, but it's a little different, which is pretty cool. to the back. Obviously, the rear is all red. Got a nice big GRC logo there. Got some, looks like some tail lights there as well. Get more hexagons. I don't know why, but of course hexagons are there. Go to the spoiler here, GRC as well. The spoiler. Go to this side. I do believe the sides are actually symmetrical. Yeah, I think they are symmetrical. Sometimes they're not, but for some of these GRC cars, I believe they've been asymmetrical on one or two of them. But anyways, regardless, moving on. Obviously, yeah, same stuff as here. GRC, obviously the lines here are slanted left. They were slanted right here, but of course, kind of reversed here to slant left. But general idea of the design is the same. Take a look at the base here. Produced, let's see what week, T14. Yep, so he was produced a while ago. Obviously, found in Europe and Canada and all that a while ago, but just now making his way over to the States here in late October, early November, which is unfortunate. The distribution has been so backed up, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, let's compare him to the normal version of Raoul CaRoule. That's kind of the big thing here. Obviously, here's what I mean by the expression. You can see the eyes are quite different. I really do like the expression that he's got here versus the expression here. I mean, here he's determined to go racing. Here he's just it's kind of chill, kind of just looks relaxed. But yeah, obviously GRC logos on both of them there. Kind of funny. But you can also tell obviously that this guy has a much darker blue, and I really do like the dark blue on him much better than the kind of light blue that they've got here. Go to the side. Of course, Raoul has always had, kind of a striped design, and it's funny. It's blue, white, red again here. Blue, white, red. Blue, white, red. Got the GRC logo on the white, so a lot of resemblance between the two, but a lot of differences as well. With this being, kind of just pure blue here. They've got a couple of red and white stripes kind of mixed in with the blue here, and you can see how these kind of all blend in together there. So there's clear distinctions here where this is blue. And then it's red, white, and red, I guess. Again, no, I also haven't looked at the roofs, but here you go. Got a nice red and white kind of racing stripe going down the middle, as well as some white and red mixed in there. A lot of very kind of clear-cut lines going around, which is pretty cool. Some more kind of red hexagons and whatnot. For some reason, got a lot of hexagons there. But yeah. Again, the spoilers are both red. A big difference, of course, here Raoul has a red back. The GRC Raoul has just a complete solid red kind of rear of the car, whereas this one just blue and red mixed in. Obviously, also got all the WGP logos and stuff like that. See the tires, the rims as well, silver for the normal and white for GRC Raoul. And of course the white not tail lights, rear view mirrors there. But yeah, I really do like the GRC Raoul. I think I actually have to. I'd say I like it more than the normal Raoul. Here's the mini racer version. Just for comparison, they do a good job on the mini racers. I will say for the mini racer, I didn't really like the mini racer Raoul that much when looking at him compared to the other mini racer GRC cars, but I really do like the 155 scale version of GRC Raoul. Here I think, like I said, I think I prefer him to the normal version. I really do like the dark blue. I think it looks very nice. The red as well. And I don't know, all the colors, here they're obviously forming to make the French flag on this design. I mean, there's a clear reasoning for why they've assembled the colors the way they have. It's to form the French flag. And of course, they're forming the French flag here as well. But honestly, if you just, you take this Raoul away, we don't know who this guy is. You give me this car, I think he's American or something. So it's much less of a forced kind of design. They're obviously not forcing it to be, in a specific pattern. They're kind of working towards it being a blue, white, red pattern, but they're not forcing it. And I think it works much better when you've got the white, the red, and the blue all kind of mixed together. I think it makes for a much better paint scheme rather than, like I said, just kind of forcing it to be blue and then white and then red to form the French flag. So I really do like the design. It has grown on me. I really do like the GRC Raoul design quite a bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. Do you like the GRC Raoul design more, or do you like the classic Raoul design more? I really do like the GRC Raoul design. Like I said, the colors work much better when you're not forcing them to be a certain, certain pattern to make it a certain flag. I think the blue being darker also adds a little something nicer to it. He's kind of got some dark blue here, but when you look at it from the front, the dark blue versus the kind of lighter blue. Of course, bringing his team as well. Bruno Mattel, actually one of the first crew chiefs released. It may have been the first crew chief. No, he wasn't the first, but he was one of the first crew chiefs released. Obviously, Citroën, we've got the French flag design. And then his pity. Here, these guys were eventually released in a 2-pack together. The Bruno was, I think, released in a 4-pack first, and then he was released with Raoul as a 2-pack. He may have been first. He was definitely released. He was one of the first 3 crew chiefs to be released. But yeah, because Raoul, like I said, Raoul is probably one of the more released World Grand Prix racers compared to all the rest. He's probably up there with Francesco. I'd say McQueen, Francesco, Raoul really released a lot. Jeff Gorvet used to be released. Now they've kind of stopped releasing him, but Raoul's definitely up there with one of the more overproduced World Grand Prix racers, which I think why he's maybe overrated or underrated rather, because people kind of get tired of seeing him in stores and being re-released constantly, as do I. But when you slow down, take a look at him, he's pretty cool. And this GRC Raoul is definitely quite a cool design. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for GRC Raoul here. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like GRC Raoul more or regular Raoul more? Like I said, do prefer this design, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Other than that, thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.